hostile snakeover. Um, and it's about Erica Kirk and her takeover. It's biblical. They call it the biblical betrayal, right? And it was sent to me from someone who, again, was looking at this video, and again, there was the information that I was given actually caught me off guard, and I was thinking, well, I need to share this with other people. It's just something that needs to be shared. So I want to do this, even though this channel doesn't belong to me. I'm going to share the video off of True Crime Design. I've never heard of this creator before. It looks like it's got about 12,000 views on this video, and it's only been one day ago. So I'm sure that the person who is the content creator wants full credit for it. So if you guys want to see the full video and unscripted by me, or without commentary, go over to True Crime Design, and who knows, subscribe over there. But I think it's a video that's worthwhile seeing. Like I said, this video was sent to me, and I guess I've been kind of talking to Janine quite a bit. So Janine and Alan, I certainly thank you both for sending me these videos. But again, sometimes I don't know what to do or say about them, but they really reveal a lot of truth here. So let me play just a little bit of it, and then I'll get back into the commentary, because this is a reaction video. Obviously, I can't play the whole video, because the whole video belongs to another content creator, and I'm sure they want to get all of the credit for producing the.
And in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. That ended up being Charlie. Did we know that? No, not until we were like 3 months into our relationship and looking at timestamps, seeing that both of us were in Israel at the same time.
Okay. So the video, again, I have to make some commentaries again. I don't want to get in trouble with the content creator, but I think the video starts out stunning, don't you? And it really captures the essence of what we've all been saying. So my applause to the content creator. First thing I want you to notice is that they go to the eyes, right, of Erica Kirk. And then after going to the eyes, they switch over to the Vatican. And of course, you see the Vatican well, what can you say? I mean, when it looks like that, that's amazing. And parishioners are there worshiping under the head of a snake, right? Anyway, every time you look at these eyes of Erica, you almost can see the snake eyes, right? So anyway, another thing I want you to notice is that in this video, they also do the connection with Israel. And that was one of the things that Erica Kirk was talking about in the very beginning of their relationship. Both her and Charlie Kirk were in Israel, right? So all of that's really suspect.
My mother on a pilgrimage. With my husband, not with that. I will never forget the time I was in Israel with my husband, that was the second time, but the first time with my mother on a pilgrimage. And I was standing in the ticket line, and I remember looking behind me, and in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was. That ended up being Charlie. Did we know?
Was that a coincidence? Something to think about. She says in the snake of the ticket line, and then she sees Charlie in the snake.
Oh, no, not until we were like 3 months into our relationship and looking at timestamps, seeing that both of us were in Israel at the same time. But nothing is by coincidence. And in the snake of the ticket line was a guy who looked very familiar. I had no idea who he was.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time for some comments. Let's